playing being. Hi, how you doing? And today we're watching Angel Season 1, Episode 18. Oh my goodness, I am so hyped to get back into Angel. I'm very, very excited. Obviously, the last two episodes that I've seen are from Buffy, so we're jumping back into Angel. Very excited, especially because this is the last two episodes before the last stretch of the season. So I'm curious to see if they set up anything more. Because, I mean, the only thing that we've really seen for this show is, like, the whole lawyer firm thingy. I'm not really sure, like, how that's going to work, you know? Like, are they gonna fight a law firm? I mean, I'm sure Angel can try, but I'm not sure how they're gonna go about that if they do go down that route with the big baddie, which I think they are, because they've been building it up since literally the first episode of the season. So, not sure. Because, like, they have, like, a big play or, like, part in, like, the demon activity that's happening in LA. So it could be just interesting to see how it all plays together, but I'm honestly not sure how they're gonna do it in a way where it's like, oh, this is gonna be a big season finale where Angel fights a law firm. Like, you know, it doesn't really make sense for marketing and storytelling visually with that, you know? So I'm curious if they're gonna put like a face to it or like a person. Like in the first episode there was that guy that like was the head. Was he like the main person? I don't know. I think he was. And then Angel just killed him. So I'm not sure how they're gonna go about it, but I don't know. Maybe that's just like a longer term thing, you know? Maybe they have a completely different villain set up for the finale that I just don't know about or that they haven't introduced yet. But we already know for Buffy, it's like the Atom thing and like the initiative thing, and it's a whole thing. So, is there anything else I really gotta say before I'm jumping into this? I didn't really think so. The last episode of Angel was the one with like the actress, I'm pretty sure, where like he helps the actress and everything, and then like he turns into Angelus for like a hot second. That was very interesting. But yeah, anything else? Like, that doesn't really add anything to this episode and what I would think is going to happen, so I'm just gonna get into it. And by the way, the candle that I have in the background is from one of my friends. She has a shop. It's called Books, Tabs, and Wicks, if you want to check her out. And then you can use this code GIMMEMORE for 15% off. So, obviously she's not paying me to say any of this, but she's amazing. And I play with her online with this one game that we play, Valorant, all the time. So she's just a lovely person and I love her so much.
Yo, you hanging in the wrong place, man. My boys ain't gonna be too happy when they get here and see what kind of mess you've been.
Okay. Oh. Well, Demon's going undercover now? Okay. Okay. Oh, Angel. Let's fucking go. Oh, Wesley. Okay. Is he gonna... Oh my god, Wesley. Fuck it up.
Good. I hate saving the wrong guy. Meet in this part of town. You want a ride?
Oh, that's a new effect. Okay. But also the way that he was just standing over him like, do you want to ride? I'm like, okay. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Someone we know? Wait. Is it Faith? Oh my god. No fucking way!
One is my middle name.
Okay. Yeah, that's the Faith we know and love. Awesome. Yes, we got Faith. I'm very scared, to be honest. What is she planning on doing? Does she know that Angel is in LA? We get in a flashback. I'm gonna fucking scream!
Take off something else.
After I give you your present.
Oh, let's fucking get it! Oh.
Happy birthday, Angelus. I get to watch.
from getting killed is to do the right thing.
Okay, who's the new editor?
Next time you're there, and your friends aren't gonna be there either. Not after being cut up and incinerated.
This guy's never gonna
Zoom
do it.
in.
Well, I have faith in Angel.
Funny you mentioned
If
faith.
anyone can
What you see is what you get. Scratch the surface, and what do you find? More surface.
One could have said
Cordy,
that.
do you have something you want to talk
please.
through?
To do what's right.
Wait, I'm gone.
Angel!
Sit down.
What if I don't want to face my demons?
Then you'll have to face mine.
Oh my goodness. Faith partying it up. Listen. I know she's like a murderer, but like...
That's my boyfriend.
Okay, why is your boyfriend letting it happen, buddy?
Thing like this.
Oh my god. Yeah, I guess it's not the small town of Sunnydale anymore. She can just do this.
The district attorney here has presented are somewhat
Bruh.
entertaining.
And produce them if Wolf
We
and
get a
Hart
lawyer.
would stop tampering with the
Your client really is, except for that pesky drug dealing and murder stuff.
Your Honor, the state calls Mr. Marquez.
Oh, okay.
How do you find out these things so fast?
Part of my job. How did you find out there was a rogue slayer in town?
Part of my job.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Are they gonna get Faith to work for her?
soon enough.
For them.
Why not?
It's your people skills. You don't have any.
Please.
You bitch.
See?
Okay, so maybe... Another flashback. Let's fucking get it.
While others.
What are you doing?
Is this when the
Are we
curse
playing a game?
happens?
What happened to you? Angelus, what happened?
He's got a stole now, bitch.
Get out! I'll kill you!
What the fuck? 140 years means nothing, apparently.
A felony arrest warrant from Sunnydale was issued in your name for murder.
She's like, oh, about that.
His name's Angel. He's somewhat of a private...
No problem.
Oh my god.
Lunch was the only time he had.
Oh, Courtney, he looks so cute. Also, I'll talk about this later, but the framing and everything in the last scene was... I really, really liked it.
Just to get us through the rough spots. And what's a 30-year loan to you?
Oh my god, Angel, you are so
Cool.
We've been trying to contact you regarding your car's extended warranty.
Oh my god!
I thought she was in a coma.
Pretty lively coma.
Oh my god.
Described her mental state as borderline psychotic.
That explains her outfit.
This isn't right.
Corey.
You've been targeted by a psychotic. I'm certainly not going to run and hide.
I like the plan where I'm scarce.
We've got to band together. Strength in numbers.
Two's a number.
She's coming for me.
Seems you're taking this
Well,
personally.
you know, she tried to shoot my own personal back, so yeah.
Did she do something to Buffy?
Hey,
Giles
what
just
didn't she
said
do?
it was rough.
But also, that's so sad. He heard about what happened to Buffy. I simply want to cry. Oh, hello.
Go ahead. Do me. Let's take that hell ride together. Come on, Angel. I'm all
Goodness.
yours. I'm giving you an open invitation. Let the games begin.
Oh my god. This is so cool.
I began to pass out. Then my head hit the wall. Boom!
Oh. Yo. Hello, Angel. Why does this entire episode remind me of, like, American Psycho?
Do you have any respect for the law?
Nice office.
I remember you throwing one of my clients through a window. Killed him, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. I seem to remember.
Oh, it wasn't... Okay. So he wasn't
window
working
was
for the
just
place.
about that.
You know, just when I think I got you figured out, you show up in a suit.
That was certainly the move. Like, so badass.
For Faith, that is charm.
Oh god, is Faith gonna go there? Oh my god. Is Dennis trying to... Please.
Dennis, your ghost, I presume?
Yes, he's jealous. Don't worry, hell will freeze over before I have sex with him.
Goodness for small favors. I'm gonna try calling Angel again.
What's just like, okay, rude.
I got a little problem.
Oh, Dennis was trying to... Oh
I
my
don't
God.
feel... What do you believe in your heart now?
Okay, Wesley. Where is love? Oh. I love these. I love this episode. Oh, shit. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Didn't you always kind of have the hots for me?
Oh, shit.
About time, soul boy. Ready to play now?
I'm ready.
Holy shit! Oh, please. I'm sorry. Oh my god.
You hear me? I'm bad! Angel, I'm bad! I'm bad! You hear me? Please just do it! Kill me!
Oh my god, I can't do this right now. Goodness. Holy shit! Oh my god, what a fucking episode! Wow. Oh my goodness, this episode, let me first get the title real quick because I'm very curious what it was. Of course, it was 5 by 5. And this has a 9.2 rating, which, yes, oh my god, this episode, holy shnikes, it was so good. Bro, like it was so good. Oh my god, we literally got flashbacks. We got, like, like, I can't even talk. We got the more of the lawyer stuff, and we also got Faith this episode. Bruh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So overall, while I was watching this episode, I was like, oh, okay. I was kind of talking at the beginning. I was like, so I don't really know what the big baddie is gonna be for the season, and I was very curious, like, how they're gonna go about it with, like, you know, like the lawyer stuff and everything, because, you know, can't really fight a lawyer thing, you know? But then we got Faith, and I was like, oh, is Faith gonna be the big baddie that, like, is in conjunction with the lawyer thing, just like season 3 of Buffy, where it was like Faith is a big baddie, but it was mainly the lawyer, or not the lawyer, the mayor that, you know, was just working through Faith as well. But no, at the end of this episode, oh my goodness, it was so good. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, let's just go through this episode. So first, we got this one dude, that Angel, got, because, the lawyer, Wolfram and Hart, they had demons try and kill him. He saved him, apparently because he's, like, a witness or something in, like, a case. Got him to the case, and then he helped put someone away or something like that. Wonderful. And then it kind of just proves a little more how in Wolfram and Hart's eyes, it's kind of annoying to have Angel there, always, you know, saving the day for the people, like, that are trying to put their clients away. So they're like, okay, we need to get this bitch out of here. We're gonna find someone to cut this dude loose. So then they get Faith. That is just so cool. The fact that Faith goes into LA, she has all this shit happen where she robs someone, and then she fights a bunch of people in like a club, and she does a bunch of other shit. And like people that like know about like all the Slayer stuff and vampires and stuff, they were able to pinpoint that that was the Slayer and that was Faith. That is so cool to me. Oh my god, that is so cool. And it's also very interesting that Wolfram and Hart know about Slayers and stuff like that, which I think super cool, because with the Initiative and Buffy, they didn't know about the Slayer until Buffy was like, yeah, I'm the Slayer, that's a thing with vampires. Well, I guess they thought vampires were different. They thought vampires were like a different thing. So either way, that is just so cool that they knew about the Slayers and then they're getting Faith in on it. It's just so fucking cool. And I don't remember if what the dude's name was. I think he went into the office. Let me see what the name was. Yeah, Lindsay McDonald. So Lindsay, I'm pretty sure they're gonna try and make the main face for this Wolfram and Hart, just so like we as the audience can like have something to like put a face to, like the whole corporation. So that was very interesting. I like that. I don't remember if they've had him before in any of the other episodes, but the other guy I think has been there. The other guy that was working with them. But either way, let's talk about the flashbacks for a hot second. So, oh my god. Okay, so when they first happened, we get that one scene where Darla brings in this woman that I still don't really know the acceptability of saying the word that they are, because I got a bunch of people that were like, it's kind of insensitive to say that word now, you know. So you guys know the people that put the curse on Angel. She was one of them. And so in my mind, I don't know why, but like it didn't really dawn on me that was like, oh, this is like the like catalyst for them to make the curse for Angel. I didn't really notice that, but I was like, why does he have like a thing against these people? I'm like, maybe, I don't know. So now it makes sense. So I don't know, because Darla was like, oh, I had to look for this one. I was like, does Angel have like a preference for people that he snacks on? Okay. But yeah, so she dies, or does she? Yeah, she dies. And then he gets the curse on Angel, and then he gets his soul, and that is just so fucking cool. But yeah, that was just very interesting, Darla's response to it. Like, she was literally, after 140 fucking years, and you're gonna be like, well, that sucks, hit the road. Oh my god, like, Darla, fucking hell. But, yeah, so I just really enjoyed getting to see, like, the lead up and then the aftermath of all of that, like, the immediate aftermath. So good, so good. And it's just like, I just love Angel as a character, and I love his backstory so much. It is so interesting to me. Okay, so I wanted to talk about this one scene real quick where, I forget their names, but like the trio from Wolfram and Hart, they bring Faith back into their office, and here, let me screen share real quick. Okay, so they go into the office, and then just like throughout this entire scene, I just love how they framed Faith in most of the shots, because most of the shots, Faith is the biggest thing in the shot. And through this one in particular, throughout the beginning, she always, like, I don't know, I just like how they did it, because it's more like, technically on paper, those three people from the lawyer stuff, like, they are in charge, and they're the ones that are in control in that moment with the certain circumstances that they're under, because they're trying to hire Faith. But, like, the camera, it felt like they were trying to say, like, no, Faith is the one in control in this moment. Like, Faith, it may seem, you know, the small girl, that she wouldn't have the control in this situation against three powerful people, but she's the one that has all the control in this situation. And just really like it. Even just, like, I don't know. Like, it just seems like she's just so confident in the entire thing. And then even here, it's not, like, you know how, like, over-the-shoulder shots, it's, like, from, like, you know, like, with this, it's on her eye level. They don't even go up to, like, the guy's eye level to maybe signal, like, hey, he has more power in the situation. We're trying to make Faith look small and not as powerful. But, like, they're just staying at her level. Because it's like, no, she's at the same level as them.
Who am I supposed to kill?
Alright, and then who am I supposed to kill? Then they have a more close-up shot, like, now we're getting into business.
His name's Angel.
I know, and then as soon as she realizes it's Angel, another shot just of her, like, oh, we mean business, you know?
He's somewhat of a private...
No problem.
Oh, and then they have single shots for each of them to show their responses, like, oh shit, okay. Not expecting so little, you know, questions, you know? And then it goes back to her, back to him. And then they make her bigger again, like, hey, I'm down, you know? Let's just keep moving forward. How you fucking paying me, you know?
Anything you do.
And then even right here, he's trying to, like, assert dominance, and it just, like, nope. Like, it's just so clear throughout the entire scene that Faith is the most powerful person in that room. And I just love that. I loved it so much. Okay, I'm talking way too much about the scene. Okay, anyways. Another thing that I wanted to point out, where is it? Well, yeah, this one is just basic, you know, she's in the light the entire time while he's in the darkness, and it's just so cool, like, visually showing, like, I don't know how to, like, how, lethal, I guess, she is, like, how, like, just everything about her is a threat to Angel, even just her sitting in the sunlight, you know, because that's not something that Angel can do. Okay. So yeah, so this shot, holy shit, this shot is so fucking cool. Like, it's not even in focus, and then they have this, it is so good. Yeah, and then her going back into the sunlight, like, oh my god. Wait, how did Angel get there? Because it's sunlight out. You're telling me he really just travels through the sewers at all times? This man has gotta stink. I'm just saying. Yeah, so then afterwards, when they get Wesley, when Faith gets Wesley, kidnaps him, just, oh my god, it is just... so good. I love it so much. I just really love this episode a lot. And I also just love Faith in this episode and how, like, the makeup team, like, decided to go with her. Like, she has, like, bags under her eyes. She looks exhausted. And it's just, like, oh my god. Like, we also can't forget, like, the last episode that Faith was in was the one where they switched bodies with Buffy. And then she had that whole, like, she's been going through it the past couple days in her, like, oh my god. Like, I don't know, I just feel like the last Buffy episode, it built up a lot for Faith, but they didn't really, like, close it out because she just left. And I feel like this last, couple scenes in Angel were like, okay, let's finish out Faith and her character and, like, what she was going through with this tiny arc that she's, you know, trying to go through. And Just because, like, the last episode with in Buffy with Faith, didn't she come to the conclusion, she's like, I don't want to do bad anymore. I want to help people. And because, like, that was just apparent with her, you know, instead of leaving in Buffy's body, you know, who's no longer a fugitive, like, she decided to go back and help people that were, you know, almost being killed by these demons. And I don't know, it was just... And then in this episode, it was kind of like, I don't know, just her kind of reverting back to what was, like, safe, like, for her, like, what was normal for her, to, like, just be bad, be evil. And, oh, goodness. Even just, like, I'm sure the Wolfram and Hart people, I'm sure, kind of struck a chord with her, like, oh, can these people be my new mayor? Like, the new person to, like, take me in and just give me money, give me things that I need, just so I can, you know, do their bidding, do their things that they need done, and then they can, you know, take care of me. And, but it was so clear, like, Wolfram and Hart, it was strictly business, strictly, you kill this man, we give you money, we don't talk about this ever again. And so, like, she was just kind of on her own, and she didn't have, like, that more of a connection that she had, like, with Faith and the mayor. Like, they didn't really have that with Wolfram and Hart's people. So she's just kind of on her own. And then we had the whole Wesley thing. And, oh God. It's like she's trying to find someone to blame. But it's like, it's just due to all the circumstances that she's been through in her life that have led her to how she is and how she acts and how she feels like being bad and being evil is the only option for her, when it's really not. And just, God. And I think that's also another thing that, like, she's been trying to struggle with. Like, in the last Buffy episode, she was like, that's the only thing I know how to do. I only know how to be bad. I only know how to be evil. And, God, honestly, I feel like with Faith, she's always wanted to do good, but, like, just with, like, I'm sure how she was raised, and she, you know, she never really had, like, someone to look after her. And then when the mayor rolled around and the mayor wanted her to do all this messed up shit, she was like, well, this is a person that's looking after me, so I'll just fake it till I make it, you know? I'm just going to do what he needs me to do. And by doing that for so long, and doing that literally until you put yourself into a coma, it was just like, that's just like, she pushed herself so much to be what the mayor wanted her to be and be evil, that, like, when she came out of that coma, I'm sure she just felt like, that's just who I am. There's no going back to how I was before, and how I, you know, even just before that, like, she was just a runaway, I think, right? And she felt like the world didn't owe her shit, so she was just gonna take it. So, I don't know. It's just due to all the circumstances that she's been through, and I just, oh, this poor girl, oh my God. And then, like, going back to Wesley, sorry, I keep getting off topic with that, but, like, with Wesley, she was just trying to find someone to, like, point fingers at, be like, you're the reason why I'm like this, you're the reason why this is all happening. Yeah, and then she even talks about fate and destiny, and she's like, do you believe in that? I do not. Because, like, that's another thing, like, the world doesn't owe her shit, you know, that's, like, how she thinks. And so, yeah, fate and destiny, that might be a thing, but it's not in her eyes, because she's like, I have to work for what I get. So fate and destiny aren't anything to do with what I'm getting and how I get things in this world, you know? Like, she has to fight for what she wants. And, oh, goodness. And then at the end, just, oh my God, just her punching Angel over and over again, being like, I'm bad, I'm evil, I'm bad, I'm evil. It, like, reminds me of, like, a child, like, that just wants attention from their parent. That's like, see, I'm doing all this bad stuff, you know? I just want attention. Like, that's just a very common thing with some children. If they're not getting attention at home, they act out at school or they act out in other things so that they can get that attention. And it's just like, this poor girl, like, she wants the attention. She wants someone to give a fuck about her. She wants someone to be there and think about her. And oh my god, like I already said, like, she feels like that's like the only way to get it, just to be evil and to be bad. Please, I can't take this anymore. Oh my god, Faith is just such a good character. And so after this, I genuinely don't know what's going to happen. Because then it just ends with Angel consoling Faith. Which, that was another thing. Angel did not fight back, like, at all. He was basically just defending himself and, like, pushing her off of him. Ah! So good, so good. So, yeah, I am not sure where they're gonna go with the next episode. I'm not sure how Faith is going to be. Maybe the next episode it's like Faith is gonna work with Angel and like be like that person on the inside that's like, yeah, I'm gonna go to Wolfram and Hart and I'm gonna act as if I'm still trying to get you, but I'm gonna get more intel, more information about them. I'm not sure. That could be very interesting because it's like more of like her having to delve back into like being evil, and like she's going to have to try and like fight that with herself, being like, well, I could just easily go back to being evil, or, you know, I'm gonna go back to Angel, give them this intel. Lots to think about. I am just elated at this episode. It was so good. Like, the beginning was kind of slow just because I didn't know what the fuck was happening. I was like, okay, who's this random dude? Okay, who's this couple that's trying to divorce? What's happening here? And then Faith and all this shit. And then we got the flashbacks and it's so good, so good. Okay, I think that is all I have to say about this episode. So thank you to all my beautiful patrons over on Patreon. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.